Hey everybody, y'all thought I forgot about this, right? I didn't. I just had to get on my spirit to do it. I have no clue what I'm going to say, but hey, I'm just going to go with the flow and let God guide me on this conversation. First of all, I just want to say, God, I thank you for waking me up to see another day. And I just thank everybody for being here to see me again. Waking y'all up to see another day. Ah. So yesterday, a young man reached out to me and asked me to discuss this. He wanted me to talk about, do size matter? Wow, I could not believe this person reached out to me. Well, I don't know him, but I just can't believe somebody reached out to me and asked me to talk about this. So I'm going to go with the flow and I'm just going to talk about it, okay? First of all, don't be picking on my hair. I didn't realize I have a doctor's appointment. Yes, tomorrow, until I got the phone call stating I had a doctor's appointment. So I had to start on my hair because I was going to do it all day tomorrow. And I don't have time to do it all day tomorrow. So I started on it tonight. So don't pick on my little hair. I just started on it and getting it done. But I tell you something. I have to keep my hair braided up because of my HS. Because I get sores in my head. But now, I don't wear my wigs anymore for to be cute. I wear my damn wigs to stay warm. It's cold as hell outside. And I went outside yesterday with these little plaits in my damn head. Lord, my head about to froze. So now I wear wigs as a hat. Wigs ain't cute no more. Wigs are to keep my damn head warm. And I'm going to tell you something about these braids, women. We be getting these braids. Y'all got to be careful getting these braids. Because I'm going to tell you something. You had the wrong person doing them braids. They'll take all your damn edges out. Have your edges as slick as a damn baby ass. See, I ain't doing that. No. I had to learn the hard way. I was doing my braids. Because like I said, I keep my braids in my hair because my scalp can breathe with my HS. Because if I have my hair all over my head. Or if I have weave or stuff in it, I start getting sores in my head. So lately I've been braiding my hair so my hair can breathe. But y'all, I found out the hard way. I'm trying to get them little edges right there, them little nappy edges. I'm trying to pull all of them tight. And I looked in the damn mirror. I was like, where the hell my edges at? All my shit was gone right there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, hey, them little kinks right there, the hell with that. Don't try to pull that stuff up. You just slick that stuff down. See what I did? Just slick that stuff down or you're going to have a bald ass edge. You ain't cute with braids and your damn edges gone. No, I had to learn the hard way. You know, that old school stuff, go back and get that jam. I got that jam, y'all, that old school jam. And it done thicken them things right back up. So, be careful getting them damn braids. Don't have them people pulling your damn braids out. Because when you take them braids out, your edge is going to be gone too. It's going to be slick like a baby ass. Your forehead going to be way back there because all them edges gone. So, y'all be careful with them damn braids. Be careful. Now, whoo! Let's talk about, do size matter? Now, women, first of all, before I get on this subject, don't be sitting up. You know what? I've been seeing some posts in the past about do size matter. And see, some of y'all go read the comments. See, y'all want to be in tune with everybody else. The hell with that. I'm myself. I'm not going to go and read what everybody's saying. Oh, yes. No, size doesn't matter because if you're in love, it does not matter what the size is. That's true for some folks. It is. But for some women, it's not true. So be yourself. Be honest. Does size matter? See, we ain't here to talk about me, okay? We're not here to talk about me, okay? We're here to talk about the subject of size matter. But I cannot tell y'all how to feel if I don't give y'all my truth. Y'all gonna hear that a lot from Juicy. I have to give y'all my truth. If I can speak, I have to give y'all my truth. Well, we're going to talk about Juicy for a minute. Then we'll get back on the size matter. Well, for me, it does. And I'm going to tell you why. It matters to me because of my past situation. Where I was involved with somebody who wasn't blessed, but he was arrogant as hell. Arrogant. When I say arrogant as hell, arrogant as hell. It's one thing you arrogant. But it's another thing you arrogant and you ain't got a damn thing down there. And then he thought like he did. Oh, don't get me wrong. The brother was fine. And the brother was fine as hell. But he was arrogant. He was arrogant. And he had a bunch of kids. I don't know how he made those kids. But he had a bunch of kids. But this is my thing. This is what I'm saying. But I wouldn't be like that if I hadn't dealt with somebody like him in my past. Because he just thought he was King Kong. Swing the dong, and he ain't had nothing to swing. And his attitude was just nasty. He used to play football. So he was fine. He was fine. Women was all on him. It was. But he was arrogant. Everything came out of his mouth was about him. It's like he carried a mirror around and it was just about him all the time. And I try to be nice, I get past that. He has a big ego, and I guess a lot of women has made him have a big ego. So, okay, I understand that. But one day, y'all, he just hit my damn nerves. He did. He like, you want this and you that, you want this. So I got mad. I kept saying, look, we ain't going to talk about this right now. I'm hanging out with my cousins. We're going to, I'll talk to you later. No, he kept on calling. People, you have to be careful talking to people in cars because everybody can hear your conversation, especially if it's synced through the phone. And see, back then I had this pink station wagon. I had the freak on the front. See, I've been freaking for a long time, y'all. So this ain't just came about, honey. This been a long time. So I was my cousins was in the car with me, and my big old pink Cadillac, and it had freak across the front. And he just calling. I'm trying to be nice. Can you call me back? I'm hanging with the girls. It's girls' day. So, when he knew I was with my girls and they could hear, oh, y'all should have heard this Negro here, honey. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. When I tell you his ego got that big, I think he thought that everybody in that car was going to want him. So, he said something that pissed me off. And when you piss Juicy off, I'm going to scrape the bottom of that barrel. So, like I said, the brother fine. Body, Lord Jesus, he was all that. But he wasn't blessed. But his ego was. He had a big old ego. Now, if his ego and his other thing was switched, now he been the shit. But he wasn't. So, he hit that nerve. So, you know what I said, y'all? I said, look, I try to tell you that me and you going to discuss this later. But no, you just want to keep on trying to embarrass me and think everybody in this car going to want you. I said, well, this is what you need to do. You need to go grab some tweezers. Grab that little thing. Tie as tight as you can to that damn doorknob and slam that motherfucker shut. That's what I told him. I did, y'all. Guess what? We never talked again. And when I seen him a couple of years later, he acted like he didn't even know me. But I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me? If you watching this video, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I was young. I ain't know no better. But see, God has changed me now. So I'm sorry. If I hurt your feelings, I know I did because you never spoke to me again. I am so sorry. Please, Juicy asking you, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you to do that. I am so sorry. Okay? I asked for forgiveness over. So now, does size matter? I had that bad experience, so it did matter to me after that. After experiencing that with him, it did matter. But I promise you, if I didn't experience that, I don't think it would make any difference to me. I really don't. But now, being older and wiser, and if I was not married, no, size would not matter to me. And I'm just being honest, because my motto is, if you can't beat it up, at least eat it up. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100, because I'm telling y'all, there's some brothers out there who can chop so damn good, honey. You wouldn't even know if he did have a little thing. He eat that thing so damn good, by the time you get it, and this little girl, you wouldn't know, because he done already messed your mind up, brothers. I'm telling y'all. If you're not that blessing down there, it's okay. Get you a sister, get you somebody, now whoever, whatever your preference is. Get you somebody who's about damn blind. They wouldn't know the difference. Shoot, put two fingers in there with it. She'll think you packing. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm playing with y'all. No, I'm not gonna do that, y'all. We gonna get real about this, okay? We gonna get real. Now, me talking about it now, no, size does not matter. I'm married, so, but if I wasn't, I'm gonna go back again. If I wasn't, no, size would not matter. As long as you can eat it good. I'm just going to keep it 100. Because if you can't eat it up and you ain't blessed, then we got a problem. I'm speaking for me. I ain't speaking for nobody else out there. I'm speaking for me. I mean, love is love, but hell, sex play a big part in a relationship. Y'all can sit there and lie all damn day and say, no, she didn't. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Sex play a big role in a relationship. Y'all can sing the blues all damn day. Juicy coming here and keeping it 100, keeping it real with you. Sex play a big role in a relationship. You love somebody. Okay, let me rewind it back a little bit. You love somebody. You in love. Take them home. You in love. You in love. L-O-V-E. You are in love. After a while, you gonna be wanting some sex. I don't care how much you're in love with somebody. You are human. You're going to want some sex. So, sex is not a big role in your relationship. So how about if your man don't give you sex about 2 or 3 months? Do you still love him? How about she just don't want to give you none at all? Do you still love her? I'm just being honest. I love hard. But I want some damn dick too. I'm just keeping it 100. I love my husband. I do. But sex plays a role in my life. My life. Like Dr. Oz said, you have some good ass sex, you're going to live a long life. So we all need to be screwing. I'm here to tell you. But honestly, sex does play a big role in the relationship. A lot of people say it doesn't, but it does. People are human, especially men. And I'm not saying that men will go out and cheat just because they don't get none. Hell, women do it too. All of us. If we are with someone and they are not giving us sexual pleasure, you're fighting yourself. That's when the enemy comes in, and eventually you're going to go out there and be attracted to something. So sex does play a big role in a relationship. Now, let me talk about my men here. Doesn't matter. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Actually, if you are over 6 inches, you are actually deformed. I learned this in school. But if you are over 6 inches, you are deformed. So for all you ones who are not blessed, when your homeboy picking on you, talking about that and this about your little weight, just say, nigga, you deformed. Or let me take that back. People might get offended because we talk like that. Let me rewind that and erase that. Just say, bro, I might be small, but you deformed. I'm telling y'all, men, a lot of women ain't into all that big stuff hurting them all the time. A lot of women ain't with that no more. Now, back in the day, them women wanted all that stuff. But nowadays, women can't handle all that stuff. So, no, I don't think size should matter. I don't. Now, I don't. I don't think size should matter, because if somebody treats you good, somebody have the utmost respect for you, somebody worship the ground you walk on, and they just love you unconditionally, and they can do other things to please you, no, I don't think size should matter. But I can say something. I had a young guy come to me a couple of years ago. Not a young guy, but he middle-aged guy who came to me about 6 years ago, because I hadn't been in Juicy's Corner doing anything since Smiley passed away. And it's been 4 years since my daughter has passed away, so I haven't been doing anything. But before then, I'm just going to say this. I got to give this man his props. If you are looking at this, and I know you are, I just want to say I love you. And it took a lot of courage to do what you did. About 6 years ago, this young man came to me. First of all, he reached out to me and he said, Juicy, I need your help. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, no, I don't want to discuss this over Messenger on Facebook. Can I make an appointment with you to come see you? And I was like, yes, sure, come on. I said, but can I ask you, what's this about? And he was like, yeah. He was like, I'm the brother who's not blessed, and my brother, he's blessed. I said, oh, I got you. Come on and talk to me. But he got at my house around the time my husband was getting ready to get off work for lunch. So I had to text him and say, look, I don't care what you do when you come in the house. Don't you come down them steps and don't say nothing. Do whatever you're doing upstairs. Don't say nothing. So the young man came to me and he said, Juicy, I'm not blessed. And I'm like, okay, meaning? He was like, I have a little penis. And he was going to take it. I'm like, oh, you ain't got to do all that now. I believe you. You ain't got to do all that. I don't know why men, when they come and talk to me, they want to show me their dicks. I don't know why I don't need to know all that, okay? I trust your word. I trust you. If you're not blessed, I don't need to see it. I trust you. Give me a description, but I don't need to see it. And he would just explain to me how all his life, his brother got all the women, and he just wasn't blessed. And so, but he's seeing somebody. He was seeing somebody. He wanted to marry her, but he also wanted to please her. And he was trying to do anything in his power to please her. And right there, that did something to my heart. This man know that he's not blessed, but yet he want to do everything in his power to please her. And I said, well, I can help you in that department. And he was like, you can help me? I was like, sure. I said, what a lot of men don't know is that if there are you know how we get hair extensions, like how I have my braids in my hair, how I can add some hair to my head. You can add some itches to your dick. And that's how I talk. I'm just straight up. That's how people can relate to me. You know, he was like, huh? I said, you can add inches to your dick. I mean, without having surgery. And he was like, for real, Juice? I'm like, yeah, for real. I'm like, the same way we can add hair to our head, you can add some inches to your dick. And I said, women have toys and so do y'all. Y'all got to step outside the box and don't be afraid. And he was like, well, tell me what it is. I said, well, what do you want? I said, tell me a little bit about yourself. So he told me his size. I said, you probably just need about 4. Don't go over 4 more. And so I showed him the extensions that men can add on to their penises. And I know men like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm Juicy. I talk about sex. I help people in relationships. I help you when you need help. Well, I'm going to show it to you. Y'all, if you're sensitive, get the hell off my Facebook page because I ain't got time for it, okay? Because I'm getting ready to show you what an extension is. Okay, it looks like a dildo, but it's not. It's not a dildo. It's not a dildo at all, okay? It is a dildo, but it has a hole in it. Do you see? It's hollow. It's hollow. The dildo is hollow, okay? Hollow. Right there, nothing in it. And what this do is it add inches to the man's penis. So ladies, your man can be whatever size you want him to be. If it's 4, you can add 4 more to him. Hell, he could be a 12 if you want him to. Call me. I got you. But anyway, I have this for a demonstration, y'all. I done had this thing over a damn decade. I'm surprised. Hell, it was white and then turned light skin now. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. But anyway, let me get back to it. So I told him about this. And we sat down and we talked about it. And he was like, okay, Juicy, I want to try this. And y'all, I'm just telling y'all, I was like, I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And he was like, Juicy, what is wrong? I was like, I don't know what to say to you. And I just asked him for a hug. I did. I said, can I have a hug? I said, because you coming here to talk to me about this, don't know me, that takes a lot of courage from a man, because men just don't open up to people. And for this man, I guess he watched me so long, and then I used to have the banging pleasure parties, female and males. Wasn't no sex and nothing involved, but we played games and we had fun. And I guess he followed me for a while, and he felt like he could talk to me. And y'all, that just did something to me, that a man opened up to a stranger like me and asked for help about his private area. And you know, men just don't open up like that. So women, we got to stop being so hard on these men. Just like, look, I wasn't blessed with boobs. So how would I feel if somebody always talking about my little ass nipple? Well, my nipples big as hell, but I ain't got no boobs, but I got some big nipples. Talking about, damn, all you got is nipples. How would I feel? So we got to think about how men feel. I wasn't blessed with boobs. Some men ain't blessed with big penises. So we got to be, you know, we got to lift up our men. Some of us, some just not blessed. Like some women got some big asses and some ain't. Some got some flat asses. So we just got to know that we are all made differently. But for a man to talk and open up about his penis size, ladies, that's serious. That is really serious. And I love this guy because he wanted to do anything in his power to please his woman. And y'all, that just did something to me. That made me look at things differently. And so when I took a break from Juicy's Corner, because I just couldn't do it anymore without my daughter, because she helped me, that's when God showed me I need to help. I need to do more for these men. You know, and that's what I want to do. So men, I'm telling you, listen, if you are one of these guys who is watching this and you want to add inches to your penis, call me. I'm not going to look down on you. God knows I'm not. Thank you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to pick up your self-esteem. What we forget about, we always think women have low self-esteem. No, men can too. Men can. But we always focus on women dealing with issues, you know, self-esteem issues, but men do too. Can you imagine everybody in your group getting all the women and you don't get nobody because you're afraid somebody gonna laugh at you? So I'm here to help. But like I wanted to tell you, men is, I know it's 2, 4, 6. I mean, you can become very big. And what I mean by that is, and please don't deceive women. Don't have her thinking you damn Long John Silver, and then you forget to put that damn thing on. Then the next day you ain't that big. So don't be deceiving women now. You got to tell them the truth. You got to tell them, look, the same them damn ways you put them wigs on, I don't put my extra dick on. Just be honest with them. Either they're gonna deal with it or not. But I guarantee You make them feel good. Them women ain't gonna worry about that. Like I told you, eat it up, mess their head up. Shit, they wouldn't know what you working with. But anyway, what you do with these, you will put lube in it, and it's like a suction cup. So when you slide it down, it just, and it goes nowhere. You can pound, change positions, be on top of your damn head, wiggling your toes. It's not going anywhere. It's like a suction cup. It just, when you put that lube in there and you slide it down, it just grabs your penis. It just grabs it. It's hollow all the way down, because what it does do is when you're having intercourse, it's pretty much stimulating you. So you're going to ejaculate inside. So that's why the hollow point is right. That's why all that is empty for you to go on. And even the real small guys, it's really small by like that. If you got something to work with, it's going to hold it. So it doesn't matter your size. So if anybody's sitting there saying, see, I got messages coming on in there, Lord, y'all don't do this to me tonight, Lord. I ain't ready for some of these questions, but I see stuff just beep, 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 beep. I ain't ready for this now. I can't drink because I got a doctor's appointment. I'm supposed to be having me a glass of wine, but I don't have a glass of wine tonight because I got to go to the doctor. And it's hard to find my veins, so that alcohol just screwed all up. But please, y'all, don't. I'm not ready for them questions. I'm being honest. I'm not ready for these questions because I see y'all. I'm not ready. But I will say this. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. You know, women, you go get booze jobs. Women, we go get ass jobs. Men, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to get an extension. It is. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to tell you, if I wasn't married and I was dating a guy and he wasn't blessed in that department, but he wanted to do anything and everything to please me in the bedroom, and if he wanted to get an extension, hell, come on, baby. Shit, hell yeah, we're going to go together. Let me pick it out. Shit, you using it on me. Let me pick what I want. Get involved. Don't make them feel bad. Have fun. I mean, y'all, it feel like the real thing. It do. It do. It's nice. It feel like the real. I mean, look, it bends everything. It do it all. It do it all. It do it all. And it's him. You know, it's him. I'm just saying. But, you know, so, I don't know. For me, size don't matter anymore. It used to, but now it don't because I have wised up. But now it's things out there to help y'all. So, no, I don't think size matter. I don't. He wanted me to speak about this. I did. So, no, I do not think that size matter in a relationship anymore. Yeah, I did, but not anymore. Because if you can eat that thing up, slop it up dry, do that first. Then you can bring that little thing to me. Do that first. But it's other things out there that can enhance you. Make your woman feel good. I'm just being honest. You can. Now I gotta be honest, y'all. I got to. Cause my husband said, "Baby, don't you be doing that. You know you." Now I'm gonna tell you something. So I actually used one of these back in my day. I did. And you have to be careful. I have to say this because you have to be careful. I enjoyed this better. I didn't want to have sex if I didn't have the extension on. So women, we got to be careful when we do bring this into our bedroom. We can't just want that all the time and not our man, because then he start feeling a certain type of way, and that can happen because you finally feel something and it feels good and it's the real thing because he's the one working it. But we have to also be mindful that we can't say, "Oh, go get the thing." That makes him feel a certain type of way. So the person I was with got low self-esteem because I always wanted the extension. But I felt something. So. But anyway. But just be mindful. Just be mindful, y'all. Just be mindful. When you do bring this into your bedroom, if he don't grab it, don't say nothing. Please. Let him be the one to say, "Oh, baby, go get that." Okay? Or, "Baby, where is that at?" Okay? Don't go and say, "Where is it?" And limp ain't gonna work with this, okay? He got to be wanting it and ready for it to hold this, okay? So y'all, please be mindful. Please be mindful. Please be mindful. Whoo, y'all, I just didn't know what I was gonna say when I was gonna talk about this. Lord knows I just didn't know what I was gonna say. I wasn't expecting this. See, when I come talk about stuff, it's stuff that God puts on my spirit for me to talk about. So this, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wasn't ready for this one right here. I was not ready. But it's crazy because while I was going through some things, I found this. And I was like, "Oh, I still got that extension," you know, because I used to have it for a display to show guys. They be like, oh, Juicy, I don't want to see that. Yeah, you ain't going to tell me because I know you. But don't be ashamed. I ain't going to put your business out there. You know, no, you ain't going to take all the stuff I went to school for and throw it out the window. No, I'm not going to do that. But what I'm saying is, I didn't know I needed to talk about this. I came across this and I just set it up there. I said, oh, I still got this. And my husband like, oh, that's the thing that you was talking to that guy that time about. I was like, yes. He was like, baby, I didn't even know they. I said, yeah. He was like, you still got that? I was like, yeah. And then boom, the guy reached out to me yesterday and said, Juicy, can you talk about the size matter? Actually, when you think about it, no, because now we can do something about it. See, back then we couldn't do nothing about it and size did matter. But now I get understanding. Size don't matter now because guess what? The same way you got short hair and want long hair, the same way you got a little peeny weeny, you can get a big one. So no, size should not matter anymore. And women, I'm going to tell y'all something. Before I go, let me say something to y'all. If these men can deal with y'all fake ass titties and fake ass asses, don't say nothing about them when they come out and be like, look, baby girl, I ain't blessed. But I'm going to do anything I can to please you. You know, oh, this tongue bad as hell. Don't get me wrong. But you know, after I do that licky, you going to want some sticky. So, baby girl, I need a little bit of help. You don't mind, do you? That man being 100, he being honest with you, you take it, okay? Don't be talking about him, okay? Because he can't tell you to take them fake ass titties and ass off. So, be mindful and be like, hey, you did that for me, so you did this, and you put that out there, and you didn't know what I was going to say. Oh, let's get it on. So y'all, please take a bad situation and flip it upside down and make it good. I'm telling y'all, sex can be fun. Don't let that man pull his pants down and you be like, what the hell? Don't do that, please. And ladies, if your man is not that blessed, you know Juicy got these now. But see, you got to hit me up early so I can order your size. Because see, I just don't have sizes like that. No, these things too expensive for me to be having different sizes. No, I need to know exactly what you want and what color. Okay? We got dark chocolate. We got cocoa. We got cocoa butter. You know, we got vanillas. But I need to know. So if wait a minute, let me wind this. You been with somebody for a long time? Look, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, a man can't eat for so long now. When his neck start hurting and getting stiff, because you don't have him down there too long. So if he not that blessed, reach out to me. Come do it together. Come. If he's embarrassed, have him talk to me first. I promise you he won't be embarrassed anymore. But y'all, don't hurt these men's feelings, okay? Don't. Because I have had men come to me and say, Juicy, can you help my girl? Her coochie dry. You see, so we all have issues. We all have some problems. So it just ain't only men. Some women just can't get wet. And then you tear the man dingling up and shit. He don't want to have sex no more because he going to get scarred up and his shit going to be so. We all have issues. So what you have to do when you have issues like that in the bedroom, sit down and talk about it. Don't pick. Don't have an excuse or why you don't want to do it. The person might not know if you don't talk to them and explain to them, look, baby, look, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know if you're stressed out, but you know, you're not getting wet like you used to. I'm here. I got you. Women, if you just don't know how to come out and tell your man, baby, you just ain't hitting it. I just don't feel nothing no more, you know. Just say, baby, you know what? I seen Juicy on Facebook and she got some fun stuff for us. How about we go over there and talk to her and make an appointment? I can sort of, you know, throw this out there for you. But if you too embarrassing and you just don't know what to say, hey, send me a text message. Give me a heads up. And I have something out there played out for you so when you come see me. So just remember, I have it all. Men, size shouldn't matter anymore because Juicy got you, baby. I got you. And watch my show Saturday. This ain't all I got for you, boo-boo. I got some stuff for y'all. You say that Tracy Doll. Man, I'm Tracy Doll taking my women out. And I definitely want y'all to watch this show that I'm doing where I'm having some women come on the show and we're going to talk about their experience with the Tracy Doll. But see, man, I got some stuff for y'all too. See them women talking about Tracy Doll. I got some stuff for y'all too, where y'all going to be saying some stuff. So now it's stuff out here for men. Men, don't be ashamed of nothing. Add toys in your life. We do it all the time. Hell, I got a whole damn drawer of different kind of toys. Everything new come out, I got to try it if I'm going to sell it. Hell, I got to tell you about it. I ain't going to be reading no reviews. I'm going to tell you what that toy's about. So, yes, I have my toys. I'm married, but I still have my toys, too. Shit. Anyway, men, there's stuff out here for y'all, too. Don't let the woman have all the fun. Don't. Enjoy. Have fun, too. I got some stuff for you. I'm telling you. It ain't about the women having vibrators. Tracy Dog, the Rose, them the two hottest items out there right now for the women. The Tracy Dog, Lord, God, I thank you for putting that thought on that man. My Lord, jeez. Woo, come back. The Rose. I heard the Rose is awesome. I'm having some of those come in. See what that's about. But you men, I'm just so excited for my Saturday show because I have some things for you. Oh my God, I didn't even know. I'm finding out things that I didn't even know that was out there. Men, I'm telling you, porn stars, beautiful women have cloned their behinds and mouths just for you. Just for you. Truck drivers, oh, I got something for you to take with you. I have things for my men. We always cater to women, the Tracy Dog, the Rose, all these different vibrators, but I have some goodies for those men now. Yes. So now, I even have these. So if you need some inches in your life, come on, holla at Juicy Boo. I come swinging your way. I come add some inches to that thing. You ain't got to worry about being mini-me no more. You ain't got to worry about being little no more. Juicy got you, baby. I got you. You a mini-me, now you done grew up. You might be 4, but I can make you 12 tomorrow. So come on and see me. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Men, the ones who blast, hell. If she working you too hard, take a rest. Put your thing in here and let that do all the work. But come see me. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. So no. Size does not matter, women. So, inbox me. Talk to me. If y'all have issues, I can help you. I need to put this thing up. I've been playing with it too much. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Next time, Saturday, Juicy After Dark. Come check my show out. Saturday at midnight. I will be having some sales going on only during that time. After that show, my price is going back up. So I'm doing some specials that night. This Saturday, 12 midnight. I have some awesome Valentine's gifts, Valentine presents, something new in your life, something exciting. Step outside the box. Do something different. Stop doing them same old damn dinners that you got to do at home now. Candy and flowers and jewelry. That done played out. Get some excitement in your life. Get a sex toy. Get some games. Throw some dice. Hell, do something different. Come see me. See my show. I got some stuff for you. And I'm also doing a raffle. So everybody that actually comes on to the show live, I'm putting your name in a raffle to give something away. And ladies, I'm thinking about later on doing something for y'all and also the men. But come watch my show. I have some wonderful items for you for Valentine's Day. And I will see y'all Saturday. And Lord, I'm scared to look at these messages that I have coming in here. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Until then, come holler at Juicy. And y'all, this is not a vibrator. It's an extension for the guys. I can give you 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Come see me. Come on. Love you. Bye.